Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 20. Currently working on harvesting the fields on our main farm. Also have a couple hired workers working on fertilizing and planting. Oh, did I not get you going? I thought I had you going. Okay, well, let's get you going here a minute. Thought I had the hired worker going on this, but let's set you to soybeans and start planting the big field here as well. Now, if you didn't see the last episode, we purchased another big field. Actually, I should go check and see if that's ready to harvest here or not. I haven't actually looked at that. I don't think it quite would be, but you never know. And, of course, the intentions with that big field is to purchase a cotton harvester and start doing some cotton on that field. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need a planter yet. We still do not have a planter. I mean, we got the seeder here, but this one does not plant cotton. At least I haven't checked. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't know why it would. And then, of course, with that as well, we need a cultivator. So, and before we're getting any of that, we need a bigger tractor, which I think we can probably afford purchasing here this episode. Again, I want to make sure I save the $500,000 for the cotton harvester. That was the idea with the money we added there last time. So again, you're looking at the money like, hey, you got enough. Yes, I do, but I want to make sure I have enough to be able to purchase the cotton harvester yet. So, which I'm pretty sure we are at that point, by the way. Currently working on harvesting oats over here. The combine is just finished with this, and he's got, maybe 2 or so rows on that field. We'll have to see once that field might be ready to harvest by the time we get that far. Let's go to the next field here. Again, at this point, everyone, the combine here is pretty much keeping up, so that's a good sign. Okay, hire the worker there again. And I guess we don't really need to do a whole lot here. We'll just move the trailer just a little bit here down to this next field. Okay, there we go. Fertilizer spreader's finished. We don't really have nothing for him to do at the moment, so back to the main farm. We'll have him lined up on those 3 fields once those fields are done. Actually, you've finished all this here, didn't you? Or you didn't leave like an arrow little strip? I should probably check that. I think he was close enough to the edge. He didn't miss any. Yeah, looks good to me. Looks like you got it all. Okay, and I probably don't need to be quite that close to the edge here. Let's go over there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Good enough for government work. Which, if you know anything about government work right about now, it's probably not very good. Okay, yeah, combine. Looks like he's on his last pass here. Come on now, field. Let's ripen. Hurry up, let's go. Let's check our other field here, too. Is that big field ready to harvest yet? Oh, it is. The big field is ready to harvest. So if this field here is not ready to harvest by the time we get there, we can head over to that big field and start harvesting that. That's going to take a while to harvest that. What was on that? That was wheat, right? Yes, that was wheat on that big field there. And then, of course, we should be planting the our first big field there in soybeans here this time around. Yeah, it's got soybeans going in on that field. We'll see once here if we're not quite up to the point of being able to put cotton in that other big field next time around here. Maybe I'll just throw soybeans in that field there as well. And then hopefully by next time, we should be able to afford a cultivator and a larger seeder or larger planter. A planter that can plant cotton. A planter probably just going. Figure everyone might as well, if we're going to go with it, might as well get one of the biggest ones to start with, right, at this point in the game here. So seeders. Oh, let's see what's here. Probably the Vaderstad Temple L16. I'm assuming that probably means a 16 row. 129,000. It's not too bad. The Condor here is a grain drill, so our plants grain crops. And then cultivator. Kind of looking at that Horse 12XL. The tractor I want to purchase here doesn't quite have the horsepower for it, but we'll maybe take a chance, see if it'll be able to pull it. Actually, this is 12 meters. What is the next? Oop, wrong way. What is the next size up? This one is 8 meters. So 8 meters, 400 horsepower. 12 meters, 500 horsepower. What do they do? Just pull numbers out of the back of there and you know where for this? Oh, that field just ripened. I was just about ready to stop him, everyone, and the field ripened. Okay, we'll just let him go then. Might as well keep harvesting. With that in mind, let's maybe go make the purchase here. I think we're at the point where we can make this purchase. So John Deere 8400R. Yes, everyone, that is the tractor I plan on getting. What is that one? That one has 380. Nope, nope. And wow, that tractor is actually fairly 329,000. That is actually tempting, everyone. I did not realize that that tractor is a bit cheaper for 500 horsepower. Now we got to get a John Deere, I think, don't we, everyone? I think we need to get a John Deere. Yes, let's go for it. John Deere it is. Purchased. Good. Okay. There's our new tractor. Whoa, John Deere 8400R. Too bad you don't have options on the tractors, like maybe put some duals on it or something like that. But obviously more of the European style here with all the front 3-point linkage and funny rear warning signs, and what in tarnation they call that a hitch in the back? What kind of nonsense is that anyway? Oh well. It does have green star on the top though. Man, we need to zoom out a little bit so I can see a little better. There we go. Not that that's going to help my driving much, but we can at least say it will, right? And that still does leave us... Whoa, look out. Look out. Oh, boy. Still leaves us enough. Come on, stop, tractor. Still leaves us enough here for the cotton harvester at this point. Although as we continue seeding, that might not to be the case. But, again, we got some money here sitting here once we finish harvesting this. Speaking of harvesting this, I've not had to unload that combine yet. That combine's going to get close to being full, I would think. Let's see. Verdict is... well, he's getting close. Oats, I guess, are not a particularly high-yielding crop, are they? Maybe a good candidate for one of the big fields here one of these times. Oats are 1,025. Whoa, 1,293 at the West Hill Grain Mill. Ooh, that is a pretty good price. Nice. I like that. I like to see that a lot. Okay, now we're looking on the planter here. Speaking of planter, vehicles, how much is our current planter worth here? Wow, that case is worth $100,000 yet. Might have to keep that in mind here. The Fendt is worth $67,000. Okay, so maybe next big tractor. Once we get a little more money here, I've won $67,000. We can trade in our Fendt here for a bigger Fendt. That might be a good idea. I like the sounds of that. And was there a bigger case tractor? No, I don't think there was there? Oh well, go to the quad track, yes. But in between that, I don't think there was. Vaderstad is worth $42,000. So if we upgrade our seeder here. Let's do a little figuring, shall we? We upgrade our seeder. Whoa, wow, that Condor is expensive. Oh my. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to bother doing the figure. Never. That's going to be a while. That will be a while. Well, not too long though, but it'll be probably at least a harvest or two before we get to that point. I suppose we could always start a little bit cheaper with the cotton, but with the size of the field I plan on doing it on everyone, I think we might as well just save up a little bit of money and try to go for the bigger equipment here. I think that'd be a wise idea. And on that note, everyone, as well, don't forget, if you haven't done so already, make sure you give the video a thumbs up here. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure you turn on the bell notifications, share the video. Also, you can find links down below in the description there for the rest of my social media pages. Facebook and Instagram and all that good sort of thing down below. Don't forget, you can also join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server if you'd like. Again, that information also down below in the description. We'll wait to get the fertilizer spreader going. I like to do all three of those fields at the same time. Ooh, combine is almost full. Let's see where's the nope, that's not the trailer. There's the trailer. I think that kind of messed up my tab order a little bit. The tab order used to be that way. No, there's now a John Deere in between my case and my combine. Oh well. Maybe that means I should put the John Deere on this. Probably actually should. This case, the trailer's just a little bit big for it. Handles it fine when it's empty, but once you start filling it up, it's... Yeah, the case knows it's pulling something. It must not be too... Oh, wait. I think he's slowing down. Yep, slowing down. Now he's full. There we go. Okay, hello, camera zoom. Sudden camera zoom there. All right. Yeah, is it just me, everyone, or the shadows kind of like the weird thing in this game? I don't know if it's... Must be just the thing with this game here, I guess. But yeah, the shadows, like I said, the rest of the graphics look good, but the shadows, everyone, the weird moving... Like, the tractor's not even moving here, but look, the shadows, like, doing strange stuff on the ground. I don't know what's up with that. It's kind of trippy, but... Yeah, whatever, I guess. Back to the combine here. Now, question is, will that field be ready to harvest by the time we're done here? It's going to be close. I bet not. Bet not. I don't think it'll quite ripen that quick. Guess we'll find out here. Please wait. Hired workers turning around. At least he makes it. Might be a little derpy with how he does it, but at least he's making it. At least in the past, too, Giants usually made sure they didn't put anything around any of their fields that would interfere with the hired workers. Not really the case here in Farming Simulator 20. There's definitely some buildings and trees here and there that would kind of sort of interfere with hired workers, so they've definitely had to improve upon the hired workers' abilities, or maybe that's a disapprove on the hired workers' abilities, depending on how you look at it. Okay, verdict is, that field ready to harvest? Nope. And I'm assuming he's going to unhire himself, right, or not? Nah, fine, we'll just unhire myself here. I think he might have been trying to go to the other field, I don't know. Usually the hired worker doesn't do that here on these fields. Oh, put on brakes. Put on brakes. There we go. Okay, and seeing as how that field's not ready to harvest yet, like I said, I think we'll head over to the big field there. Now, can we get this behemoth combine down to that field? That's going to be the question here. Let's see once here. Take the road. We're just going to have to be careful with traffic, though. Speaking of traffic, there's traffic. Yeah, boy. Put on brakes. Wait till they go past. Keep moving there, cars. Keep moving. Nothing to see here. Definitely not doing anything illegal, bringing a 40-foot combine down the road here. I mean, hey, farmers do it in real life, so why not, right? I'm just guessing here, looking at some of the European farmers and some of the roads they go down, they probably can't even dream of doing something like this here. We'll have to pull off the road right here. Let those cars go past. Oh, this might be a little tight. Got it. Okay, we'll throw a hired worker back on that here a minute. Hired worker, away you go. You're still rolling. Nope, not you. Where is... There he is. Let's go sell this canola here in a moment. Let's check the prices here again. Prices for, not canola, oats. $12.93 at the West Hill Grain Mill. That's the one down at the end of the road here, right? Yes, down over there. Okay, not too far away. Actually, in the direction we need to go to, yeah. Nice. How much we make from these oats here. Don't have exactly a whole lot of oats. I would prefer to probably harvest the rest of the fields here first, but at the same time, I don't want to wait around for them to be ready to harvest either when I have fields that are waiting to be harvested. And you can see here too, like I was saying, when this tractor does struggle a little bit with this trailer going up hills and stuff like that. Could potentially put the John Deere on this. The only thing is, everyone, I want to keep the John Deere available for bigger planter, bigger cultivator. Actually, you know what? Wait, well, let's see. Let's think about this here. This tractor here could possibly pull the bigger planter. That still means I would need a tractor to pull this trailer with. Yeah, we might want a bigger, another bigger tractor at some point, sooner rather than later. Well, not exactly going to be able to afford a, well, again, I can afford a planter, but keep in mind, we're going to save up or keep the money there for the cotton harvester. So yeah, a little bit we made there. Definitely not enough for a planter or a cultivator. Actually, not too far from a cultivator, really. Okay, park that there. Hey, John Deere, how we doing over there? Looking good, looking good. Fent. Case, still planting yet? Yeah, we got a ways to go on this field yet. We're not even halfway yet. Not even halfway. It takes a while to plant this field. I mean, yeah, really takes a while. And, oh, wait. That old field's ready to harvest down there now, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, yep, it is. Not quite all of it, but it is right. More of it is ready to harvest now than it was last time. Yeah, well, go figure. As soon as we get to this field, it probably would ripen. That's kind of what I figured would happen. But this field here is probably in the, yeah, this field here is in the last ripened stage here at this point. So yeah, we really need to get this one harvested. And looking at the time here, everyone, I think with that, maybe we'll wrap this episode up here. We're going to continue working on harvesting and planting and all that good stuff. And we'll come back next episode. We'll have to see once we're at. Maybe we can afford another piece of equipment next episode. That'd be kind of nice. Maybe get the planter there or something. Although the planter doesn't really do us a whole lot of good without a cultivator. So we, I don't know, get the cultivator first, then the planter. We got to get one of them first. And one of them isn't good without the other one, right? So anyway, like I said, everyone, we're going to wrap it up again. Everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time.